I'm gonna make it easy and just go right on into it. Ginger Runner. What's up everybody, Ethan Newberry, the Ginger here for another GingerRunner.com review with the Beard and the Train Race Beard t-shirt. You can get yours soon. I'm going to be re-releasing these here in a bit, so you'll be able to get your own if you so would like. Today, I'm very excited to be reviewing this product. Very excited. The Saucony Kinvara 3. Now you might remember I did review the Kinvara 1, not the 2. I kind of skipped over the 2. I was like, you 2, I'm going to the 3. So I got a pair of these, and I love them. I'm gonna make it easy and just go right on into it. Things that I liked. It's extremely light, 7.7 ounces. It's the exact same weight as the Kinvara 1, so it's something I'm very familiar with, but it's 7.7 ounces for the men's version, a little bit lighter for the women's version. It's very flexible, both this way and laterally, so you get plenty of foot flex however your foot decides to land on the ground, which is great. The upper is extremely comfortable. They have this new flex film, which are all these lines here on the top, which is a bit different than the first generation Kinvara and similar to the second generation, but this one reduces weight and wear and tear in various areas with this new flex film. I really like it. The inside is super soft. The upper is awesome. I could run barefoot in this shoe, and I have, and there's very few shoes that I can because of this seamless upper. Boom. The lacing, I like the lacing on this shoe. It's a bit different than the one. The laces actually come to the outside and cinch it a bit tighter if you want it to go that way. You can also leave it a bit wider in your forefoot if you choose to lace your shoes that way. And it does lock down the shoe pretty damn good. Wide forefoot. The shoe itself has a pretty wide forefoot compared to other running shoes in its class, which is I would consider reduced running shoes, not minimal. And I like the wide forefoot. It's great for forefoot and midfoot strikers. The heel drop. Heel drop in the shoe is about 4 millimeters. In fact, on the insole right there, it says 0, 4, or 8, and 4 is highlighted. It actually tells you right on the insole. So we know that the millimeter drop is 4 from heel to toe, which is good. Could be better, could be 0. I enjoy a good 0 drop shoe, but you see very few 0 drop reduced running cushion shoes. A new addition in the shoe is the lateral midfoot rubber. So right here, you can't tell because it's the same color as the outsole. I like the fact that there's rubber here now. It helps reduce wear so much because you were wearing so much on the foam that now with the addition of the rubber, you can probably get some additional mileage. And they decided to take off some of the rubber on the other side of the heel here, which I'm assuming reduced some weight. They were smarter with this shoe than they were with the first and second version. Now there's a bit that I don't like about this shoe, but very little. The wear and tear on the shoe is pretty noticeable. I am already getting a bunch of splitting here along the heel cup, which I imagine is from shoes rubbing as you're running marathons and whatnot. But overall, I wouldn't expect that with how little mileage I put in the shoe. Maybe 100, 150 miles. I can already tell that the little rubber triangles are beginning to wear out. I don't like premature wear. I don't like premature much of anything. I also don't like the heel cup. The heel cup here actually comes pretty high on your heel and gets right up into your Achilles, which can cause blistering. And I had a blister the first time I ran in these shoes, and I almost cried. I almost cried because I didn't want this shoe to be the one that caused the blister. I wore higher socks. Solved the problem. I don't get that anymore. So overall, I really dig this shoe, guys. This is my go-to road runner now. I ran the Portland Marathon in this, was absolutely comfortable the entire time, a really smooth, easy ride. Check it out. If your foot fits in this shoe, just snag a pair. Let's get on with the points. Quality, I give the shoe 4 out of 5, not a 5 out of 5, simply because of the premature wear. Comfort, I give it a 5 out of 5. This is an extremely comfortable shoe. I've done marathon distance in this shoe. I imagine you could even take it onto a nice smooth trail and go for longer distances if you decide to do an ultra. It's so comfortable. It's great. Price, 4 out of 5. $100 is a fantastic deal for a shoe like this. And you can find it for less. I would highly recommend snagging a pair. And looks, I'm gonna give 3 out of 5. And here's why. This is the best looking pair they have, and I don't think it's that great looking. It's their limited edition, bright neon orange to black. It's kind of weird how they fade it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the color choices that they have on a lot of their shoes. While I like these colors individually, I think the 3 of them together is like weird, and their other color choices are awful. So for me, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 on looks. Overall, 16 out of 20 for the Kinvara 3. Fantastic score for a fantastic shoe. Again, I run on this all the time. Check it out. Go go to your running store and try it on. Well, that's it for today's review, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up and also give me a comment. Do you like the Kinvara 3? Have you run in the Kinvara 1 or 2? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/thegingerrunner. You can also follow me on the other social networks, Twitter @thegingerrunner, Facebook, facebook.com/thegingerrunner, and on my website, gingerrunner.com. You guys are fantastic. I'll see you next time. Train hard, race harder, party hardest. Goodbye!